Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, hey, my name is Bree and welcome to Modern Living with Bree. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining me today for another video. Well, I'm excited today guys because I will be sharing some round coffee table ideas. This is my first time doing a video for round coffee table ideas, and I want to give you several good ideas and tips on how you can decorate your round coffee table for summer. So if this is something you're interested in, stay tuned. Okay everyone, like I said in the intro, we are going to be doing some decorating on our round coffee table. So a good tip that I want to give you guys, when you're doing a circular coffee table like this, and when it's small like this, you want to decorate or style it in a triangle shape fashion. And that means you have two objects on the top and one object at the bottom, or you can decorate it with one single item on the top. And those are the best ways to style a small round coffee table like this that covers the coffee table nicely and gives it a great look. We're going to start on the second shelf. So this unit does not have a drawer, and I use storage boxes to store the items that I like in here, like remote controls and things in that nature. And they give you a nice space down here so you can decorate. And we're going to start with these two boxes here, and I love these because it's black and white, and it also has those vertical lines and horizontal lines on here to accent the rug and accent the coffee table. So what I'm going to use is going to use the wide space instead of stacking them. So we're going to start with the large one here, and we're going to put that on like a vertical so you can see some of the lines. And then we're going to take this small one, and instead of laying it down, we are going to sit it up so you can see more of those beautiful lines there that has on the two boxes. And I think that really looks nice. It complements the rug, and it also gives a nice white contrast to the coffee table. On top of this coffee table, we're going to start with just a single item. But this single item is going to be a pretty huge item because since it is one item on top of here, I wanted to cover most of the surface as possible, but not cover all of it, because we still have to think about people putting their glassware and things in that nature so they can use that outside space. So since this is like, I think it's probably a 28 to a 30 inch wide circumference on the coffee table, I think this beautiful white bowl will do nicely here. This is about 18 to 20 inches, and we're going to place that right there on the center. So this is our first coffee tablescape. Very simple, very modern, and we're going to start with this one. So you have several options here. You can leave this plain, like I said, a nice modern look, or you can add some decor balls in there. You can add some greenery, like some moss. So it all depends on what are you styling, what season you're styling it for. Okay, so we're going to start from the bottom. This is going to be our second tablescape. And now this is such a beautiful marble bowl. It is so gorgeous. They had them in several sizes, guys, and I think I'm going to get the other two sizes because I think this would look beautiful also on top of the coffee table because of the ridges and the lines. It's just such a beautiful decor to use in this space. So we're going to put this on the second shelf, and we're going to just move it over to the side just to give it some interest. And now this time we are going to do another interesting grouping, and we're still going to keep in mind that since this is going to be several decor pieces on top of the coffee table, I still want to use that triangle shape to cover the coffee table. So we are going to start with that beautiful linen book, because I want to put some green here on top of the coffee table. We're going to put that like that. And then we have another wavy bow. I'm into these beautiful contrasting wavy bows. I think they're so pretty. This is the new thing that they have for this year. Well, I shouldn't say just this year, for a couple of years now, these beautiful oblong or round wavy bows, and they're so pretty, and I just love this. It has the nice ridges that goes all the way around, but ever so often you will see a nice little bigger ridge here to give it that different shape. So it has it there, and it has it on this side. I purchased this from Etsy. They have a larger one also that is very pretty. So we're going to put that on that side, and that kind of matches the bow on the second shelf. So we bring in that same kind of ridge effect. And then to complete our triangle, we are going to place these two vessels here. Very nice. I'm going to place the black one up top there, and I'm going to put the white one right there on the side. And this is a triangle, but that I'm using. And I have to keep in mind that we still need to leave the outer spaces for people to put their glasses. So I want to remember that. Okay, so this is tablescape number 2. Lots of different elevations here, different textures and contrasts, and I really like how this looks. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take away this white bowl, and we're going to put this green book here and this black bowl below here, and we're going to move this over. And we're going to add a couple of more. Now this is not quite a triangle shape. Now I really do like how this look. I think it probably would even look even better if they were a little bit bigger, and then I can only use 3 to give you a true triangle. But since they are smaller and in a grouping like this, I think this is very nice. It's almost like the bowl, the way I styled it, because it's right in the center. So it could be a single grouping of items, or it can be several groupings if you want to look at it that way. So I love how this looks. It gives some interest, different elevation. Love how the white contrasts against the black table, and a little color of green down on the second shelf with that black bow. Very nicely done. I love it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. think it's the third one. So we're gonna start at the bottom shelf. And I have this, let me shine it up a little bit because it's a little dull. So I have this riser, and then I have this beautiful marble box here with the marble top. Very, very pretty. And we're gonna put this down at the bottom. Excuse me. Forming our triangle, we're gonna start with our linen book. And we're going to place this over here. Then we have this beautiful ridge bow. And we're going to place this on this side so we have our two top corners of our triangle. And then we have our marble candles. Love these, very, very pretty. And we're gonna place those here. So that's our triangle. So now we're going to build up on our book with the third candle, marble candle holder. And then we're going to set a floor arrangement on top of the book. So now we have various heights, and that's our third tablescape. Okay, this is our fourth and final tablescape idea. So down at the bottom on the second shelf, I put that white ruffled edge bow. And we are going to start with, this acrylic book riser or stand, book stand. So we have to keep in mind that we want to keep the outer ridges a little free so we have enough room for our drinks. Then we're going to place this beautiful marble bowl. It has some black streaks in here and some grayish looking streaks. So we're gonna put that there. And then we have this gorgeous book that I purchased from Amazon. I did a review on it on my YouTube short. And we're going to open it up. It's a beautiful book on flowers, so if you guys wanna see what's in it, you can go to my YouTube short. And I shared some of the florals that was inside this book. Such a beautiful, beautiful book. made it to the end of the video, so you must like what you see. Why don't you go ahead and subscribe to the channel? It doesn't cost a thing, and I love to have you part of the Bree Style family. Also, click the notification bell twice so you'll be notified when I upload. I see you on the next one. Smooches!